Cristina, you went to the police back when this happened, filed a police report. It went nowhere. What are you going to do now that there is a video that seems to support at least the fact that you were punched by Corey?
It's it is
Apparently, in the same interview, she said that she had got the video after she already went to court. Why didn't she go to the security to the venue and get the footage from them if she so fears for her life now?
hard even seeing that right now. Um,
Is it, huh?
Seeing that playback and having to relive all of this all over again. Um, but it's it's like almost like what
I mean, what I'm asking is, are you going to pursue legal action again? The cops felt it was like a stalemate when it happened because they had no video. Now they got video. So I'm wondering, are you over it or are you going to pursue this in court?
Now that the video comes out. What's so hard to say?
I feel like.
What do you feel?
What's the difficult? What's making this so difficult,
Bro,
Cristina, to go forward with
because
this?
she's forcing it. She's forcing it.
I feel like Corey's like threatened or tried to silence me, or like where it's like I've been in fear for my life, literally.
Is that right?
Not able to leave the house sometimes, and so I mean, I I
I know you say you're in fear for your life. We mentioned the fact that he got a restraining order against you.
We have a restraining order against each other,
And you have one against him as well. Um,
Notice how he said he had it first, though. That's crazy.
restraining order against each other,
and you have one against him as well.
and
Since
because he
then,
brought the liars to court and confused the judge, and we didn't have the video yet. So we literally got the video the day after.
The day after court. So why you didn't continue to press the action? Because your lawyer was feeling defamed? That doesn't make sense. I'm not justifying what Corey did at all. But why are you coming out now that the video literally was released and you had the video? You didn't even release it to the public, although the court case, it was a stalemate. The police, the judge, they wasn't gonna do nothing, but you got the video afterwards. Okay, why you didn't release it? It doesn't make sense.
since
Because
then,
he brought the liars to court and
since
because he
then,
brought the liars to court
The
and
liars, the
confused
flyers.
the judge, and we didn't have the video yet. So we literally got the video the day after court, literally. So I never went back to pursue like, oh, let me get an appeal or nothing like that. Like my
Why?
attorney literally kind of gave up after she was getting defamed in her character
It was because of your lawyer. Hire another lawyer.
and everything. You can see on
you
his
mentioned
podcast how hard.
With all due respect, if that was your mother, would you still be talking that nonsense? Bro, the truth, the facts are facts. What does that have to do if this was my mom? Facts is facts, nigga. She got the video the day after court. Didn't release it. Didn't continue to pursue actions in no way. You know what I'm saying? What does that have to do with anything?
Horrible he would speak about me and her, and literally it's horrible, like the way he treats women, the way he talks about us, and And then to the point where it's like, really, like you're gonna hit me because I'm telling you about God and like
Telling him about
you need
God,
to
huh?
change your ways, and it's just
You was telling him about God, huh?
it's just horrible. Like
Is that right?
I and then I'm just disappointed in how nothing was done, and I went back to the police station like so many times, and
Oh,
the
but
LA fires were the excuse every time, or no detectives. No detectives were ever available, ever,
did you give him the video all those times you went back to the?
for some reason.
Well, but the
Um,
video changes things. I mean, when it's just your word
She had the video then,
against his word,
the day after
it's a
court.
stalemate. Now you have the video, so that's why and if you don't want to answer, I'll respect that and back off.
Yeah, she's not gonna want to
But
answer
that's
why.
why I'm wondering: are you going to go back to the police now?
Now, but why she didn't do it then?
Especially since you have mutual restraining orders. And are you going to say, look at this?
Yeah, who needs the restraining order? I'm the one who's
right.
getting punched.
So when did the restraining orders come about? It had to have been after the fact.
Well, Harvey, what would you advise?
That wouldn't even be valid unless the restraining orders were in effect at the time of that venue. If that's the case, they were both in violation of those restraining orders.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Because I'm not going. I don't know all the facts, and I will tell you this: the one question I really do have is, and I don't think there's any justification for what he did, because all you're doing when we see the video is talking back and forth.
Roasting, and that's what happens in front of the Improv every Monday for the past 30 years. And we stand out there and roast, but everybody knows in the hood, whoever wants to fight or cry first loses. And he literally lost it.
Well, now he said that you went after him first, and it's not seen in the video.
Right. What he actually wrote in his restraining order is that you put hands on him
But
before this video started.
first, so of course he had.
Oh, so you did put hands on him, but you filed first. You filed the restraining first, even though you put hands on him first. Listen to this shit now. Listen carefully.
Seen in the video.
No.
That you went after him first, and it's not seen in the video.
Right. What he actually wrote in his restraining order is that you put hands on him
But
before this video started.
But I filed first. This is not a good look for her, bro. This is not justifying what Corey done, bro. But this is not a good look, the fact that now you want to cry about it. Like, what?
His restraining order is that you put hands on him
But
before this video started.
First, so of course he has to like create some crazy story.
Oh, okay.
But basically at the end of the day,
some crazy story,
he put his
huh?
hands on me, and I didn't do anything to him. I didn't.
Is that right?
Nothing. But also what that video is not showing is the
is what you done to him.
minutes before that. That video really needs to start from when I walked.
I agree with
initially,
that. I agree with that.
Instead of right cut right there.
I agree with that. So when did you put hands on him though? Apparently, allegedly. When does he say you done that though? Was that inside the venue or whatever? Like,
because there's a gun involved that he passed off to another female comedian and was like, "Oh, go put that up for me," before he hit me. So literally, I am fighting with my mouth for my life, roasting this dude. But in the name of Jesus,
stop the cap. Bro, not one tear is rolling down that face. She had the one tear that she could squeeze out earlier. There ain't no more coming.
So I literally said,
in the name of Jesus,
leave me alone. Like, you didn't learn from the last time you tried to, say, he said, I'm a super sock this B. That's what he said initially, 6
He
months
probably
prior
did.
to that hit.
He probably
So he
did.
finally did what he had been saying he was going to do. He threatened me.
And you didn't fear for your life. You didn't take that serious. You still went and talk shit to him. You know what I'm saying? Still got close enough to where you could talk shit to him or to where y'all could talk shit to each other. Meanwhile, your man was there, and allegedly he was trying to hold you back, but you wouldn't let him. He couldn't hold you back.
So he finally did what he had been saying he was going to do. He threatened me in June of 2024, before this hit happened, in December of 2024. And there's witnesses for that as well. So that's
What's
why.
Christina? What started back in June? What started this beef between you? Was it just a roasting that somebody that
No. Let's hear it.
Literally jumped into a conversation I was having with another comedian. And we were having this conversation with that comedian because of what he was doing to another female comedian, making her uncomfortable. So when that guy
Is that
went
right?
off,
See, that's not even the truth though, because when she went on Tasha K, she basically said she would have let him crack when he paid for the hotel room and flew her out to what was it, DC Howard University. Uh, if he wasn't married, she basically would have let him crack. You know what I'm saying? So we already know, like, they had some type of falling out. They was cool at first, and then Corey probably did push it too far. You know what I'm saying? She was probably feeling it too a little bit. Ain't no telling. But man, I'm telling you right now, bro. This is not good for her, bro. This is not a good look. This does not help your case after a year and some change.
with that comedian, because of what he was doing,
Bro, she had the footage the day after court. When did what day and month did she go to court? Apparently they got restraining orders, went to court, this, that, and the third. Soon after this happened.
to another female comedian, making her uncomfortable. So when that guy went off, and I clown him to silence. But later he's my friend, so I'm like leaving. I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna see you tomorrow, friend. On some like, but he literally was on silence and then stood over by Corey Holcomb, and then Corey.
No, the threat of cracking came after the fact, or the threat that he was gonna do something. Whatever she said, he said, was after the fact. They had already fell out after the Howard University incident when she got on Tasha Kane and talked about that. That was they falling out. That's when things started getting weird.
Over by Corey Holcomb, and then Corey Holcomb goes, he ain't gotta say you. And he jumps in my conversation with my friend. So that's how that whole thing started that way in like June of 2024. But there's history going back from like 12, 15 years ago on my radio show. So
You had said
If this was my relative, I would have done everything I would have done in the moment and not a year later and go on TMZ and cry about it. We would have got another lawyer. We would have released the footage on her Instagram page, my Instagram page. We would have made several videos. We would have got a new lawyer. We would have pursued whatever action we needed to take. She didn't do none of that. That's what I would have done if this was my relative. Yeah.
a few minutes ago that the video, you saw that you got the video just a day after the court hearing for the restraining order.
And what day and month was that?
You have this video. Do you have the longer version where you see somebody brandishing a gun?
well, that's the thing, is that it was literally sent to my attorney where it's cut.
Right. But your attorney wouldn't let you get possession of it for yourself. And there's no way in hell that you can go back and especially if you paid that person money, there's no way you could go back and get copy of that. Get the fuck out of here. These are lies,
where
bro.
you see somebody brandishing a gun.
Well, that's the thing, is that it was literally sent to my attorney where it's cut right, like after he were to pass it off or something like that. So it's like they're not showing the whole video, and that's what I'm saying. We need the whole video, like from the front when I walk out there initially, like 12:35 or something, when I had to, and I was waiting for my car to pull up.
That's what you
My
was
car was
doing?
arriving soon or whatever.
All right.
Your Uber?
It's like that was only a matter of like 8 minutes or something like that of time, but they're literally showing right at the 3 minute mark or something like that.
So the gun was for you, and then you seen a gun and still was talking shit and exchanging words with him, and didn't pass that off to your man. You didn't go get it to where it was safe. But yeah, you seen a gun and you believe it was for you.
And
Right.
not the whole complete video, but
We got it.
after, if you look back towards the end, you'll see that that person goes back to go get wherever she hid it from, and you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
It's
well,
just-
Seems like the
Bro, I'm not defending Corey Holcomb. I'm not a fan of Corey Holcomb. I never even heard of Corey Holcomb until this situation, bro. How many times do I have to say I'm not justifying his fucking actions, bro? I'm telling you that the fact that she wants to cry about it now does not help her case, nigga. You niggas are restarted.
full
see that
video,
full video.
yeah, is going to tell this story.
thank you so
Cristina,
much.
thank you so much
Really
for talking
appreciate
to
it.
us.
Thank
and
you
we're going to
so
be
much.
following this. Thank you.
Man, this, like I said, bro, this is not helping her case, man. Let's see what these comments are saying. Anton rubbing his hands. The police had that video. They chose to do nothing. P.S. I'm replying, but either YouTube tends to delete, and I'm not. So, no, the police didn't get the footage because they got the video after court. So the police never got the footage. She never even tried to give it to him because the lawyer just instantly gave up after that court date and said, "Yeah, I'm done. I'm out of here. You can't contact me, and I can't give you the longer version of the video or the shorter version of the video or nothing." That's what happened. The police never got the footage, nigga. Replace the smoke detector. Bro, I'd never noticed a smoke detector one time. Y'all noticed a smoke detector in that bit? I didn't notice shit. And I ain't never had a chirping smoke detector. Man, Anton must have friends in high places. I guess that $200,000 a month is doing numbers for him, right? He said he said his money right. Get a battery for a smoke detector before you sue. She doesn't have the money for it. She has to sue him so that she can get the money for the smoke detector. Come on now. She was fighting with her mouth roasting this dude in the name of Jesus is diabolical. No cap. Roasting in the name of Jesus with tears in her eyes has me dying. She said that she was roasting Corey in the name of Jesus. She says she had the video after court. She can release the whole video. Why didn't she? Exactly, bro. This entire situation is strange. Exactly, bro. She sounds as if she is stretching the truth. Let me see what y'all talk about, bro. Yeah, the video here you go a year later with the weaponized tears. Exactly. Her being assaulted matters. She would have handled it. I'm not about to give her any leeway for lying now because it didn't matter. If it mattered, she would have found a new lawyer. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not sitting here justifying Corey's actions, bro. what would have helped her case if she also feared for her life. And apparently, you know, like she said, the reason why she might be fearing for her life now is because of after the fact she says she's feel like she's been silenced and this, that, and the third, which is understandable. Um but what the fact that you're doing all this now when the footage was just released a day ago, 2 days ago, you go on TMZ. This TMZ video was released 2 days ago. It doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. You said your lawyer gave up. You said you had the video footage, but yet you did not release the footage and cry about you being in fear for your life a year ago. Okay, the court might have been stretched out a couple months. Okay, so what? That's still 8 months ago, 9 months ago, 10 months ago. You had 11 months probably to release the footage. Oh, you just couldn't get it from your lawyer? Like what? I think it's funny that black women got hit. Yeah, you're restarted, bucko. You're restarted. Hey, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation right here, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all on the next one, and I'm gone. TY Peter name.